What? Come on.
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
I almost couldn't do it.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes. The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die. A challenge.
Chose the same exact class. Leonardo, Raphael class. Yeah, it was a lot faster. But I think I'll be able to do the same thing. What's up, people? Welcome to the stream. Probably returning, but because it keeps, I don't know what to keep doing that for. All these hints, can I turn that off? Bro, hold up. Always the backpack, okay. Like I said, it looks sturdy enough this time.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death.
Oh,
but
damn.
Some have adapted to the new environment.
I thought that was the one staying back.
Changed with it. Evolution has its ways. Hack and slash.
Yo, wait, is that? He looks different. Wearing this dope ass jacket. I'll just put it on medium. It was on extreme before. That's why it was taking so long. But I was surviving. I was doing my shit. I have you know. I just need to figure out the game a little more. And the controls and stuff. So that I could better navigate. I'm gonna play on extreme again, I kid you not. Might put it on hard first before. Yeah, why is it so hot right now? It's just me? Yeah? Outfits. That's what it looks like. That's crazy. I could customize the cricket. Oh wait, I didn't block that. Come on. No way, what? Woo. Trying to look for stuff. I don't think there's anything out there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely put it on the streams. These guys are easy on me. Yeah. Or hard at least. No, I'm level 2. I wonder how do the level ups work. Level ups. Blah, blah.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Old world. Something I didn't see it.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Claw bar.
Whoa. It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
I didn't even think this thing could jump a jump. So it seems like you can collect scraps. These are. Oh, you give these to me.
There's 3 of them. I don't know what to do.
I know I have one. I think I have one. Hold on. Hold on a second. Let me see. Let me see which one I got. Yeah, I got one. So whichever one it is. You got a light? I can't see shit. I got a left. So pick out a right from there, I guess. Just any mini money mo. Soldiers are in the grass, you know. Mo? No? No? Soldier in the grass.
That's alright.
A little bullet up his ass. Stick it out. He's a real Boy Scout. No?
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress, blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
Didn't I finish them?
A ladder would be better.
There aren't any ladders in this game. Ooh. Ooh. Mess with it. Level up. Luck, charisma.
That's more like it.
What does luck do?
What does luck do? I'm not sure. I'm hoping it gives you better loot.
I'm gonna play this and just put up luck.
Yeah, just put up luck. Yeah, the entire time is the only stat. That's what I should have did. I should have went for a shake the stat to put up max it out. Just max out that only stat.
You were talking about you wanted to play co-op or something.
Co-op on Saints Row, Gat out of hell, which is a clever name. Like get out of hell, Gat. It's just clever. You're stupid. Yeah.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
You found a puzzle. You just scattered around the world, some open new paths, while others feature different rewards.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Was that really a puzzle? Seemed kind of simple.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago.
What?
But it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Oh man, nothing goes to TV. I was just making it worse. My headache.
The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door.
Bro, this dude don't stop fucking pointing at
A
bodies.
warning label. The box looks like a... It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. There you go. The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
The wheeled one. What the fuck is that thing? That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives. We have to get out of here, adventurer. The fire. The shop is literally on fire. It's okay, I played this mission before. As long as we don't go past that point over there. I fucking love to watch those. Do something about the games that I've played. Zeus, Odin.
Yeah, move for boom.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why.
Do wobble.
He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up.
Mokbu far kobi.
He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to.
I'm not at all interested in this.
There's no... He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back. But he's grateful you have.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. Alright, by default, my life is set to that shit one NPC line. Alright. Kind of like the way that they did that. Best before.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life.
Oh, well, that's...
Magic? He claims it's just the force of life, the existence of energy, powering and connecting all things living, like the Nono. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass.
Talking about magic.
He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
The force of life, the energy. That guy? Elvis? From a different dimension?
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
So what?
Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the... You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy. You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed.
There's no more add to it, the bigger the trees in the game.
Now that you've seen the Nonno's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land...
Still magic.
He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
She only cares about Kung Fu.
That's not true.
No,
She's the reason there's still unity, and the only one strong enough to keep the 6 Wang Fu disciples disciplined.
I was adding some of this. This is China. Everyone knows Kung Fu.
He lost. The tree started to die when the... Records tell of the ruinous devastation that...
But I just want to fight some things.
His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route.
The Merc Puff?
Noko has tamed the Majut and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route.
Hoof Puff. These beast names are just not threatening at all.
Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of date, says his friend. The road... Regardless, you'll meet... You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered.
Biomutant.
Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
I'm sorry, man. Early 2000s was just it. You know? When it came to, like, movies and TV shows and, like, theme songs. You just hear, like, an early 2000s, you know, theme song thing over anything. Okay.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see.
He takes a piss. I love it. I'm also curious to see what other kind of items they got. Yeah, weapons, in-game items, such as like clothes, outfits, things in the inventory, tools. Probably even find stuff for the bud.
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
That was way too obvious.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Oh yeah, there's a lot dead here. Oh wait, hold on, let me equip that. Yeah, that look nice. Okay. Gear bits.
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here. He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him... Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
I'll leave it to your fate.
He can't understand why you'd do such a thing. He won't make it out of here on his own.
Good work,
Punch him
clever
right in the
cogs.
face.
Let me guide you into the dark.
The dark? That sounds bad. He just punched someone in the face, left him to die. I always like the dark.
Seriously? I always thought better of you than that.
And you were wrong. There's always more dark than light.
There's still time to turn back.
They're already heading down my road.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important.
Befarbihita, un tokob kirko.
Out of Date knows you'll make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there's two nearby.
Atu awa ya ea.
The Jagni tribe is likely to be your primary choice as they seek to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared.
Loa tolu dum.
Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war.
War, you say?
The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
What?
Iatu yao mawa.
Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side.
Loa tolu mawa.
He believes the tribe Sifus, Jagni especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part.
Lotu lu bayo.
He'll be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
Don't let them destroy the Tree of Life. Bring balance to the world by destroying the weak. It's not a policy I agree with.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
Yeah, hold on. I don't go back and streaming now, man. My head is killing. Shillings. About an hour. Stream keeps stopping. Damn, I hate this.
It's a bridge. Just get over it. That's going to leave a mark.
Why is he attacking so damn fast? I'm kind of messing up all over the place. What's up? Welcome to the stream. I really want to change my controller. I guess I'm closest to this one. I'll just come here, see what they have to offer, and then I think I'll make my
They've
choice.
destroyed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tri-war began.
Climbing up the stairs. I can't stand still with this controller.
That's the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war or part of the problem. Let's see.
Another one of these things. No loot. Paradise. That's weird. Brought down. Oh my god. I mastered it. Alright.
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Says their door is always open for anyone willing to join their cause.
Never said I was going to join. Guide me to your Shifu.
Zata is the muy totloho. Kariesne zdace. Paro, ya put.
The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy.
Nah.
The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew. He welcomes you to the Jagni fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you.
What? There's a cold-blooded... okay, what's the Great
The
Wall?
wall that separates them from the other side, the wasteland you came from. He guesses the time spent there just left a blank space in your memory, as empty and barren as the wasteland itself. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
Wang Fu.
Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it was based on unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Says fear and hatred is the only path to domination, but you already know that. So embracing that side of you and helping them vanquish the tribes and letting the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life should be an easy decision.
Yeah, should be an easy decision, but I'm not... I'll go with it.
He expected you'd join them. You understand that the universe runs on the principle that the one who dominates others runs the show.
No.
The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can vanquish the other tribes. The one he wants to deal with first is the Myriad tribe. Their kin must put an end to the war before war puts an end to them. It'll cost bruises and broken bone, but they refuse to be the victim here. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
So it seems like I can still go visit. No.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
Yeah, right.
You both share dark thoughts, so they want to wage a war. A war where all that's left behind is casualties. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon.
Dasne okoni.
Once you've conquered the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu for control of their territory.
Nis Dasne
Alright.
okoni.
Seeing you brings back his memories of the
I
old.
don't care.
Moi totsevera.
He remembers your kind and
Relevance.
Anyway, you'll pass your old village on your way to the...
He won't move. Like Jiminy Cricket? Yeah, like Jiminy Cricket, Disney ass motherfucker.
Cackles about how you and the Jagni tribe are going to strip every nest home clean together. So, says you covered the important things already. Says the Tree of Life reflects the state of the world.
Okay, so they just say random, a bunch of random stuff. And these places are like, okay, what about the blacksmith? Yeah, it seems like I can shop or something for me.
Offers you extraordinary prices for extraordinary things. Says the...
I don't care what she says. Get me in this store. These are weapons? Oh, blades, probably. Very interesting. Sold my soul to death for desire for they say, Lord, but told them I want. No, I ain't going good. I don't have any pants on.
Fair trade.
I got to. Look like some anime character now.
The gatekeeper welcomes you back to the fort.
Just let me in, please. I need to see the Shifu.
So, said...
I should just let me in. That would have been funny. scratch my head.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially.
Evolution.
Deformed and unfurred.
Bro, what the hell? Oh my god. Oh, he's down? Cool. Can't loot him. Ooh. Ah.
Nice work. Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
Oh, do I get to build it up? Please tell me I get to build it up.
As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
Goop.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes.
What the hell?
He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. Goop says some choose to be lonely because no one understands what they're going through. If that's you, he'll try to help you, if you let him. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. Why not? There's no better time to do what needs to be done than right now.
Wannaptaapatko? Tuntua?
He picked 12 person in there. Look at the way he sits. That's kind of funny.
He says, that wasn't too bad, was it?
It's only not the last one. He almost drowned me.
He says a feeling that you're going to drown is a great reminder of the need to learn how to swim. But you need practice. Lots of practice. Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. You know you can't make up for lost time. You should know, practice makes perfect. She'll see you at the village square. She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He's happy to hear that from someone that's a part of the coming generation. You owe it to yourself to protect the environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some. He wonders what usefulness you found. Sometimes he's an expert, but sometimes he just does what's right. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Oh, damn it, goddamn. Can't go back? Oh my god. Oh my god.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He appreciates those able to deliver a sharp remark. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square, right? Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
Gone.
She won't live forever, you know that. But she intends to make the most of every day she gets, especially the ones you share together. They look determined. Better watch out.
Bullies, I'm guessing.
He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He's not scared of anything, least of all you. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. He says you're right. Nobody can tell him what he can and can't do, and that includes you.
Yeah, I saw that come. Breaks it. No, just takes it.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
You should invite them to train. What the hell?
If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now.
Alright, I think I've been on long enough. Especially with the chip, I guess as long as it's gone. I'll do a couple more of this shit and then I'm good enough.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training.
Oh, jeez.
He'll leave the quick part to you. You're the martial artist, after all. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics. He's curious to see what you've found. He's gathered so much over the years, and it's hard to remember everything. Nothing's wrong with his memory. It's just short. He says it's about time you learned how, and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
swear I got this controller.
Ja.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on...
Kumo uno salafi.
You should take it with you, wear it to practice.
Ikaya marafka.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Asil natu.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
Dropalo.
Says being on time would be better yet.
Dropalo.
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
Anson bara.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Brumblena marsamanvunundu.
Thanks you for being such a good student.
Gendrana mala.
Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
Brumblena marsamanvunundu.
What the hell is that?
Catchy.
Brumblena marsamanvunundu.
Your Muma says she's never...
Kototuku.
A piece of...
Asana yototupu.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see.
Kototuku.
You're lucky to have such a fine helper with you.
Arialoche nui mumera.
Your Muma says you look tired. No,
Katja topoluta.
says a good rest makes you ready for rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Loompa Loompa from setting the world on fire.
Antoro. Quien sigue. Camonu.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames.
I swear I thought I got cursed.
Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Andro?
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Loompa Loopin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Amun.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. and everything she's done has been to protect
ain't
you,
making it.
your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes, the past coming to haunt the present. You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
I keep pressing the wrong button. That was my fault.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry
like she
for
could have been
more.
saved.
Nothing is going to stand in its way now.
She gonna transform.
If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
Keep moving forward. That's what they say. On the past, we could buy it. Doesn't even matter what the fuck they say. I'ma go away. So. Peace. Second person.